Y'all, with UFO sightings being on a little bit of a lull, anytime that there is a sighting reported, it tends to stick out like a sore thumb. And that's exactly what this insane UFO sighting that I found today does. It sticks out like a sore thumb. Like, this craft is huge. It's crazy. Honestly, I'm a little skeptical, and I think it might be fake, but it is insane. But we'll dive into that in a moment. First, I want to start off with a sighting that I think is more credible because it is a lot older. This is one of those UFO sightings from the 90s, 1992 to be exact. It was recorded on a handheld camcorder, so the quality isn't the best, but there was definitely something anomalous in the skies. Sound off in the comments with your thoughts on this video. Now, one thing I love about this video is not just that it's older, I love that they recorded the UFO. I love that, I remember the original report on this when I was young. The family was talking about how this thing was in the sky, and at first they thought it was in the mountain range, which is why they recorded that video in the daytime so you could see the mountains. But then they saw it hovering upwards and they could see stars behind it, so they knew it wasn't in the mountain range, and it really freaked them out. And then, of course, I love that it's older because we didn't really have drones or anything back then. Technology was so limited that it is more likely that that is authentic and credible than any of the more current UFO sightings. Speaking of current sightings, this is the next one. This is the huge one. This is a massive craft I was telling you about. This is the one that kind of freaks me out, and I kind of love and hate it. It mainly because I'm skeptical. That's why I hate it. Like, when I first saw it, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I thought it was AI generated. But then I started looking into it. I'm like, this clip is actually very long, and usually AI has a limit when it creates things like this. After I saw the length and watched the video, I thought, well, this could be really just CGI. And I still kind of think it is. Except as I started going down the rabbit hole of this clip, I found out that it was actually streamed live, but when I went to the channel where it was streamed, that channel had been removed. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that adds a little bit of credence. Now, that's not to say that you can't fake a live stream. It's just the fact that the channel was live with this and then it was removed that makes it a little suspicious. To be fair, you can pre-record a video, do CGI effects, use something like VCL or whatever that little orange cone video thing is to make a playlist, to then replay that playlist through OBS on a live stream and fake being live adding effects and the such. So even if it was actually live, it could still be fake. So I'm still very skeptical of it. But because I haven't gotten to the bottom of it, and it could be real because that live stream was conveniently removed and so was that channel, I've decided to share it with you guys today. And I want to hear you guys. Do you agree with me? Do you think that this could very likely be fake? Or do you think that this is real craft? And either way, when you dive into this video, the main question I want in your mind is, if this were a main craft, or if this is what they look like, would you be okay with that? I mean, it looks less like a craft and more like a city in the sky. Well, take a look for yourself. Check it out.
That's weird. What the fuck is this in Little River, South Carolina? They're moving. I'm out here doing DoorDash. Do you see that? I mean, I thought they might have been like towers or something, but do you see how they're moving in formation? Let me scroll out. That's fucking weird. I mean, I know we're supposed to be delivering this DoorDash order, but one just disappeared. What the fuck is that? Oh wow, that's weird.
Now, after seeing that, I'm sure you guys are well aware of why I'm skeptical, and some of you might be as well. And even though I am skeptical and I'm leaning towards not real, I do want to play devil's advocate. The cloud, the fog, the misting, it looks like there's legitimately something occupying space there. The shadowing, the lights in the clouds. Not that you can't fake this, but this, I feel like this would be a little bit harder to fake than just asking AI to make it. And it would take a lot of time and effort and likely money to get the software needed to make such a thing without taking credit or keeping the channel up and trying to monetize. Like, how likely are you to waste that much effort on something like this? There have been elaborate pranks in the past, but people don't usually like spending this much unless they're getting something out of it. That's where I am with that, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it. And again, I know some of you guys will be like, oh, it's clearly fake. Personally, I do think it's fake as well, but because of the information that I'm seeing, there is that possibility there, and I wanted to showcase it to you guys and let you decide for yourself. You're adults, and I want to hear your opinions, because you guys are absolutely incredible. Make sure you check out that UFO video right there and those paranormal videos right there, because I know you already smashed like.